So I mean, if you guys pay any sort of attention to the catalogue on Roblox, you have probably already seen what I'm about to show you, and maybe you were a little bit like, oh, that probably shouldn't have happened, or maybe you just did not care at all. So basically, let's put it this way, shall we? A member of the community recently used the whole UGC thing to create a hat, or rather they created a new face accessory, since that's actually a thing that they can do now. It's kind of been a while since I actually took a look into the UGC catalogue, but pretty much it seems like they are branching out into all the different types of hat accessories, being they can now create and upload hats, hairs, and face items. So going back to this one face accessory that has had everyone talking recently, they are basically these sunglasses right here, which look perfectly fine and normal, right? And let's be honest, this is actually not a bad hat at all. I maybe wouldn't wear them, but I can definitely say that this is a very good hat. But what this hat is and how this hat looks is not why people are talking about it, but instead it is the title that sparked the attention. Badass shades for badass individuals. This is the big, bad and mean swear word that has sparked so much attention surrounding it. And let me tell you, people in the comments of this hat are absolutely not happy. But going back to what I was saying about people either caring or people not caring in the slightest, I honestly feel like people shouldn't care at all, or at least I don't think this should have been as big of a deal as it maybe was made out to be, because literally if you take away the bad and just leave yourself with the word ass, the meaning of this word is quite literally just donkey. That's it, an animal. Although it is commonly perceived as a swear word, I guess, which it isn't so much a swear word, but I guess there is a meaning to the word ass that isn't so nice, you know, with it also supposedly meaning a stupid person. So it's basically a shortened down version of an insult, so it would make sense for it to have been censored on Roblox in the first place. But then at the same time, the word stupid isn't censored, so it's a little bit of a weird situation. Like, it's also absolutely not the worst word that they could have chosen to uncensor, and there was definitely much worse words that used to be uncensored on Roblox, like literally just as recent as 2 years ago. So I'm not gonna lie, I honestly couldn't tell you whether this was all just a huge mistake or if this was actually supposed to have happened. Like, did Roblox accidentally uncensor this word, or maybe had a glitch with their filter, or did they intentionally uncensor the word badass? Because the word ass on its own still appears to be censored, but if you just literally put the word bad in front of it, it's no longer censored. And come to think about it, this is actually kind of weird timing, because did the person who created this hat discuss with Roblox that only badass specifically should be uncensored? Or was it like they just tried to name the hat badass and it just so happened to turn out to have been uncensored at the same time this person wanted to name his sunglasses that same word? Because honestly, either way, the timing and the unknown reasons seem somewhat strange to me, and I really don't understand why they chose to take this word specifically out of the filter. And if this person didn't know, why would they try to name it that if they thought it would have been hashtagged? But then at the same time, literally none of this matters. Sure, the word ass is in there, but even if you don't like that one little word because it can actually be used as an insult and a bad word, that on its own is not uncensored. The word badass is uncensored, which by actual Google definition means a tough, uncompromising, or intimidating person. So whilst I do understand how maybe some of the younger players saw this and got a little bit like, oh haha, Roblox likes bad words now, haha, I also know that it's literally not a bad word in the slightest, and it's certainly not a swear word. It just seems to have taken people by surprise, because the first time I saw this, I could probably say that it caught me off guard for a fair few seconds. It's not that inappropriate of a word unless you use it to insult people, I guess. Which yeah, that's exactly what I just went through. The word ass alone could be used or taken as an insult, but I would say that badass is literally the complete opposite in some cases. Wait, they can swear now? One more time, it's not necessarily a swear word, but those two are basically a summary of the entire comment section. There is a fair few comments trying to tell people that the word is fine and that people are overreacting, but there is more comments of people either being shocked, happy, or upset that this word has been taken out of the Roblox filter. And then the remaining comments are literally just people trying to say badass as much as they possibly can. So that is basically it. That is the big, bad bad, scary word that Roblox now allows. I still don't exactly know why they now allow it, and I'm gonna go ahead and assume that we'll never directly get the reason. But once again, it really doesn't matter. It's just a word, and even a compliment at that. But anyway, let me know what you guys think of Roblox now allowing naughty words. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.